is a normal
What's
character.
What's a normal character?
Captain
Wolf, Falcon.
Palutena Wolf. We have Olimar going to be starting us out here for
Yeah.
Shuton versus Quidd. Personally, Nerd, I'm excited for this one. Let's see how this one's going to go.
I'm certainly also, keeping the throwing of the Pikmin on deck as well. We got two purples, and it looks like Quidd is going to be hard-pressed to avoid both of them in the same...
Right, going on over to Zard for just a very simple KO, and then putting him back in the Pokeball and just making Squirtle do all the work. Bottom 47%. Shuton's super comfortable, and now Quidd has to go back to the drawing board on how we want to exactly get back into this game, because at this point, Nerd, it's a laughing stock.
That's true.
Claiming the center stage, and this is exactly where his home is, and now Quidd has to try to fight to take it from him. Finds the full...
no.
Both purples gone though, Nerf. It's not the work.
Passive tick damage of the Pikmin stick. You hate to see it. Look for the grab. I appreciate it, but Shuton read that like a book. A character that can play that or could play aggressively, but you just need to be able to maneuver to get around.
Yeah, I think my only wrong with the Aegis pick when it comes to Rob is that if Rob gets that rotor arm off at a certain point, you're really just kind of done for it. But the thing is, if you're able to skate an advantage like Shuton has, it's very difficult for a character like Rob to really get anything started at all. Back here, not looking enough at this point, so we just have to figure out where exactly we're going, and that's what we're. And actually, what I like is that Zama's not really doing anything aside from reacting to Shuton, but still too high at this point. Shuton will be able to.
But even on PS2, that won't find it. Martin won't get the kill here. Now Zama getting juggled by Shuton Tyra. We get the down tilt to up air, and that just we just got to see pull the trigger a little bit more like that in the next couple of spots.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes Shuton though. There's the back throw. Trying to read with the up here. So good on punch out here, but
oh my god!
It's going to have to be Shuton trying to find this option again, but Zama definitely a better game coming out from it. Restock 16 still high.
But Zama goes right back to the ledge, and Shuton gets right up in there, trying to make sure he's threatening his space.
Yeah, still though, I wanted him to play it a little bit more aggressively rather than going for something like some passive like a laser, right? Because now you've given up essentially a whole 62% combo, and now that amazing lead of the mask is kind of starting to go away here.
Yep.
The down air into the up smash.
And now, shielding out the down air, you want to make sure you do not get caught by any of this mess. All of that blazing end damage is starting to rack up. And now another down air to up smash, and it's going to be Shuton taking it over Zama. That's a very, very different story.
Ooh, yeah, there's that bear that I was talking about, just using it at the ledge, covers the recovery. Well, I don't think we're going to see the spring too. I was going to say, I think the recoveries are going to be the best option for Shuton. Finding that stock there, and yeah, it does have the blue, which is going to help with those throws.
Nice. Almost getting you with the bear.
Just has not been an issue for Shuton. He's so good in those situations.
Yeah, it also feels very consistent that when he does have to recover back to stage, but he's got to find an opening soon.
Oh my gosh, so scary there. Tries to get the down smash on the platform. Now Shuton is getting this extra damage. Gets the yellow back air. Gets the purple back air and gonna take it. 3-1 over Sonix.
Wow.
Feels good too when you hit that up smash, right? It's definitely much better than hit it, but Shuton still moving from behind. Trying to find this up tilt. Here comes Kyra, beautiful!
Into stage again. Wants to keep calling out defensive options. This is scary.
Yeah. There it is! Finds the up smash! Shuton will be able...
Might have a peaceful opponent bench, but able to get out immediately.
I just love the way that Paul really going to be up. Going into Shuton's final stop of this game number 2 here, but my goodness.
Okay, gets the distance for a bit of damage. This is 28 though. Yeah, finishes over up. He's getting about %. Oh, bounce on line here too. Obviously, we have not seen from Paul all too much, but I like the idea, especially with his low % combo. Wow, not gonna come with that landing aerial to Beast Paul, not able to find the punish. I think it's because there was, my goodness, the jab!
Just not starting to kind of look in Paul's favor. The footstool again! My goodness, he hit it twice! But still switching back on over to Mithra, and I feel like the Mithra has been really what has been the thorn in Paul's side here because she's just so fast. She just gets set up too easily. There's the Pyro though going for the finisher. Now Paul, there it is! Down air, up air, Shuton 3-0.
As of right now, right down the middle, 40. The 52 got a little bit of a lead start to develop here for Shuton. In the 73, he's got keeping actually closed out before this limit comes in. No doubt about that. And of course, even when the limit
not an issue. That early play startup we see sometimes the pressure gets a little thick for Spargo. Can be, oh, Pyro hits the stage again. Yo, that was a great way to cover yourself. He could go back and do his own up B with the, and try to hit him and bring himself back down because he would have ran straight to the floor. That was very smart from Shuton. That's right. Some split-second decision making right here from a very talented player. But of course, we stop to figure out a way to get this stock taken, and he does just that again, closing off all access points to these platforms. I just haven't been able to see it just yet. And now here goes Spargo starting to fire back, get some damage here. Oh, and then caught a read! Wow, like a little too far away because of the drift back. So have to fight a little harder to get the stock off of Spargo. And there it is, almost. No, get the dash down in the middle of the stage. Right, just coming through this time not being quite as haphazard. There's that frame by top of Spargo quite high. They were going to see that combo as far to see if I wanted to dash attack. They get a little tech chase from there. Of development, man, he can't even hit the ground. Hold on. Wait, Spargo out of a jump somewhere in that combination. He said, oh, you got it.
Unfortunately, I mean, like, clearly it was in that corner carry that we saw, basically.
Man, bro.
And see what happens. Okay, he's glowing blue right now. Loving the accelerated footwork right here from Shuton. Knows he's glowing blue, so being very mindful, very demure on where he's going to land. I'm sorry, bro. I had to do it to him. On where he's going to land. Being very evasive right now, man. Oh, my goodness. And there's that up smash once more.
All right. Yeah, these up smashes, I'll tell you, when they start flying, bro, that's when when we have the confidence come back from Spargo. But this set has straight up become, like, down the wire. There's a moment where Spargo looked at her.
Oh, my God, and there's that down tilt again. Starting to get a little bit more hit to his ways. Both sides, of course, seeing the pros and cons of playing up close and personal. The spot dodge up smash, very prevalent on both sides. But Shuton, of course, getting the better end of it up and standing frame for a jab in the corner. Love what I'm seeing here from Spargo, just trying to dig deep. Every piece of tool that I think, Cloud has, he's using it right here to just try to pin Shuton down. Shuton, though, not trying to relinquish the stock here just yet. Oh, my goodness, I spoke too soon.
What are we going to get with this time? Okay, he actually just going to lose it and wasn't able to get anything out of that limit except for a little bit of pressure. He does at least force Shuton here to the side. Empty hop grab, what's up? Get him out of here. Push him back off the stage.
Okay, yeah, stay in that corner if you want. Turn around F tilt, the old classic right there. The Swordy special. This first game, let's do it. Sonix, Shuton, let's log it in.
At 50%, I mean, we are very far behind now. If you look at Brent Hail Mary up smashes for stocks, getting some damage out here.
Like, not something I know. Not quite leaning into that. Still wants to play up close and personal back throw.
Right. Getting that little extra damage here because of the white pick, man. Yeah.
Another purple and a red one as well, too. Nice bounce attack.
Okay. Back air. Oh, and you know what? Love it.
He conjured it. I'm coming through.
All right, just gotta pick and choose your ways in. Yo.
Oh, my goodness.
8 now on Sonix. 40 only on one.
Shuton does not matter, though. The trade is going to see him in that spot.
Crowd popping off right now. He said, run it back. He's throwing it somewhere.
Yeah. Anything for me?
Can I get a colorful whoopie go over anything for me?
Late on the swing, though, so Omar does get a chance to grab that edge. 137 to the 75 with 3 purples. Oh, it's scary. Oh, no.
They don't get no scarier than this. They don't get no scarier than this. I'm seeing red. I'm hitting for the red right here. I still got 2. I don't care. Oh, you only have 1. Actually, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, he's looking for that roll out the corner. Sonix actually has done a really good job of not rolling. However, okay, he's got to get that corner again. He's doing it. I mean, I cannot believe he's still living on this stock, bro. There's been so many situations where, yeah, I think a panic roll will get him absolutely blown up. But he's playing so perfectly on this last stop. Finds another hit here. 28 seconds left. Oh, the roll gets scouted, and there it is. Shuton breaking the second place curse for Sonix. Put him out the tournament. Shuton's going to grand final.
Who said Shuton couldn't do it with Olimar? Here we go. No Olimar. It's Pyra and Mithra. Let's do it. And for good reason. Maybe not quite wanting to bring that vibe early on into the match. Nothing off the up tilt. Both sides playing it safe, but not too safe.
Don't jump in Myers' face.
Don't do it. It is ill-advised. No backer, but the upper is getting the job done, and he's glowing the blue right now. Mithra, I need the footwork right here to get away, but actually stay.
Still, though, he's really got to get back into this game. 108% already. Try to get that spot dodge. I don't like the idea. Sometimes you're like, normally you'll see some people try to get the parry on the last hit.
Yeah.
So that way they can get a nice little punish, but try to spot dodge his way through this time around.
Okay. Another cross slash again. It's looking great. Love that grab Sometimes you gotta let the damage come to you. Just staying stationary right now. Shuton knows the damage will come to me sooner or later. Using back to the opponent, not allowing him to even leave his feet to go for the back air. Of course, bit slow on the starter, but very safe on shield. And Shuton knows the up close and personal win checkmate. If I get up close, I know he's gonna go for an aerial. I better swing before he does.
Don't let the game escape you.
Oh my
okay,
God.
that was a good recovery back. And yeah, he's gonna have to step back and get away from that side B. Still trying to figure out if this side B is really just holding down time. He had to throw that, and I am not really sure.
The quick damage put on the board. Yeah, parry down there. You know how I'm coming. Okay, cross slash. Trying to jump out of that corner with the nair. Jesus Christ. Tomahawk though.
Okay. Nice. Okay, catch him on the other side with that down smash now. What's he going to do here? It's the down air. Doesn't hit the spike, though. Still puts him back off that stage. Sets up the situation for a second spike, though.
Jump if you want.
Chopped up. Wait a minute. All right, this is looking like this could be a very strong, almost a two-stock right here for Spargo. If we can't find that hit, look for the prominent roll. Actually, man, that was a really good idea. I think he could have maybe also just held up smash and try to catch any option off that. But, ooh.
Oh my
okay.
God, the foresight, just DLC things, hashtag.
Yeah.
Love that, and of course, it's not very difficult to, foresight something that Cloud's doing. He's a very big character, swings from a very large distance away from his body.
Oh, yeah, just a little too low. Had to respect the fall.
Okay, how am I going to land? Okay, spot dodge.
Speaking of landing, okay, yeah, put him on that platform. Definitely try to cut. Oh, foresight, we out. Doesn't matter, though. I got that climb hazard. It's going to turn this around to some of his own damage. That's what I'm saying, bro. Every time I see Shuton get that rare hit out of, like, a scramble situation, definitely turns into 2 or 3 more hits. That would have been a clean up. Jesus Christ. I felt like he was going to hit that up air into it first, and then he said, I didn't.
But I want you to approach aggressively so I can answer back with climb hazard out of shield. That forward air again. Very devastating on shield again, being -6. You have to watch yourself. Slow on the startup, but it swings with authority. Shuton very well aware at this unfortunate 78%, but the back air almost getting it done. Yeah, I'm on. Nope, not going to be able to. Not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, didn't have to jump all
Better
the
make
way.
some noise for him. He's going to need your energy, y'all. He's going to need your energy. Here we go. Next game is upon us. Spargo versus Shuton. Let's do it. Down tilt. Just not afraid to break that zone. Even with as dangerous as turnaround F tilt is, or even just standing up smash. I mean, again, not being afraid at all, but you might want to be a little bit more haphazard, though. Taking his lead away from quick get-up attack, and I'm out of that corner. Woo!
All right. Yeah. Where are you, air dodge? You thought I was coming off the stage? No, I'm just going to let you hang yourself out to dry, and immediately gets another forward air. Bro is getting spiked, but we're turning that right back around. Shuton.
Not quite wanting to put him off stage yet. I still need a little bit more damage. There's Pyra. There she is. Whoa, what are we up to?
Honestly, for a quick second, I thought Spargo was just about to send that down there.
Man,
it's like, if you want to be down there, I'll make sure you're down there. Okay,
limit is almost present. Okay, and blazing in, but not getting the footstool afterwards. Probably just looking to go for something a little bit more simple here, and I don't blame him. Stay away from these platforms. They're not your friend. Double switch. It was Pyra all along. It was always Pyra.
Uh-oh. What the up? Yep, there it is. And they keep it so close. No one being able to pull too far ahead. Another up smash out of shield from Spargo. Going to take that stock on Mithra. And now he's got to see if he can add himself up some damage right now. Currently, Shuton, yeah, he's doing a pretty good job of actually kind of foresighting those blade beams. So I think he was trying to go for it again with that roll, but
yeah, I feel like sometimes when he foresights the blade beams too, he's doing it at such a good distance away where, again, Cloud's still caught in that animation. I have enough time and, of course, footwork to roll in and get that damage going. So, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Ooh. Okay.
Look, I got to make a noise when I see that forward air come down. That's that.
Okay, hold on now. As I said, it definitely can't go to a game 5, and he's got the lead. He's making his way over to it. Oh, no, put himself in a bad position with that grab, though. How we getting back? Nice, the down air. I'm fighting back every time. Another down air, pushed him off the stage.
That's right. Hold on.
Yeah, no weapon in hand when you do the side beat like that, though. He's so quick with it. He's so quick with it, and he's so talented. My man Spargo taking yet another tournament, a Riptide champion.
2024 champion is here. It is Spargo. That is exactly how you play. I'm loving how they played that game of chicken up close and personal, too. That's something that you don't really get to see as much from the sorties. But I really got to give it to Shuton, too, with how well he played up close. That standing jab, that down tilt, I mean, again, he was not to be taken lightly.